Hello there, Jonathan Kerr, the Chelsea Fancast, my 2-minute fan bite of the Premier League game versus Liverpool at Anfield. So 4-1 to the Scousers. This was so embarrassing. You knew what was coming when we gave the ball away 4 times in the opening 69 seconds. 1 step forward when we played so well in the first half against Villa, and then 427 panicky steps back tonight. I mean, okay, Klopp's created a top side who are relentless. They make a huge effort to get the ball back. 4 men routinely surround every opposing player with the ball, as we once did under Tuchel, but don't do at all under the emotionless Pochettino, who just sits passively as we fart about. The first half was a pusillanimous wank stain of a performance. Chilwell, awful, constantly caught in possession, on one occasion bizarrely passing confidently backwards to pick out a red shirt. Connor similarly flailed about. Controversial, but if you offered me 50 million for him tonight, I'd have taken it. And then out of his depth, Madueke ran feebly into cul-de-sacs. All 3 rightly subbed at half-time, but so many others could have gone. Gillette Sterling as bad as any. Enzo couldn't pass or keep the ball. Moises snapped hard but failed. Palmer went missing. In the first half, the Scousers had 13 attempts on goal, missed a pen and scored 2. We had no attempts, none, for fuck's sake. And yet on a rare outing into their half, Connor definitely fouled in the area by Van Dijk. The ref, Tierney, looking and strutting like his evil twin Anthony Taylor, didn't give it. VAR checked it, play ridiculously carried on. Similarly, in the second half, in a 10-minute period where we threatened to come back into it when Nkunku was on and just scored a very fine goal, he was fouled in the area. Tierney once again waggled his hands as if conducting an orchestra of mice, shook his baldy head. VAR checked it, no foul. They're all watching Grand Designs or porn or something, aren't they? Poch at least changed it, but brought on the bewildering Mudryk, who did his impersonation of someone who's attempted to stick his head up his own arse. I'd never pick him again. Nor would I pick Badiashile. He gave away the pen and missed Diaz running up behind him for the 4th goal. Schoolboy error. To nick a joke from Dan Silva, I wish Bowley's Lamborghini had broken down. Only Gusto Petrovic and Nkunku came out of this fiasco well. My patience with Poch is stretching thin. We haven't been as bad as this since under Porterfield 30 years ago. When Stanley and Stewart, you also need to take responsibility. What hope have we in the League Cup final against this lot? I'll be back on the Chelsea Fancast with Chidge and Guest on Friday to discuss this shite and preview the Wolves game, so make sure you listen on Mixler. Download it from Acast, all good podcast providers. Come on, Ukraine, and Anyao.